It's so funny. Like when I have that intro up, I'm like, okay, get my body ready to make a little quick comment on my stuff, and then things will happen. But got distracted by a message, and it's been a good day. But yeah, woo! All right, so I'm happy to be here today. Happy Friday. If you're watching this live, happy 4 p.m. if you're in East Coast, or 1 p.m. if you're in the West Coast, or whatever. I don't know. It doesn't matter. You're here. I'm happy you're here. Today we are here for our last official Brant Steele Day on MarkTalk. We'll explain more things as we go on. But before I bring up the Brant Steele, I have a commentator, a friend of mine who I haven't seen in a few months. I absolutely adore. One of my favorite people out there, the one, the only Tommy Pizzulo. How are you, dude?
I'm good. I'm excited to be here on the island. I'm actually on location right now, getting all situated for all these contestants to come.
Good. And also for those that don't know, you should watch Stark Wars. It's a really great podcast that is hosted by him and Michael Butler over here. It's a really fun Star Wars and Marvel show from two people that are very big fans that are very fun to listen to. So I highly recommend that.
Thank you.
So let's get started. Also, if people haven't done it yet, please like, subscribe, all that stuff. Just because MarkTalk is ending soon doesn't mean things won't be happening on this channel. That's real. But yeah, so let's get started. I'm really, really excited about this season right now. I chose one of my absolute favorite seasons of Survivor, which is David versus Goliath. And what I decided to do with this season was the David tribe is people that haven't played much or haven't won. And the Goliath tribe is all people that have won or played a lot, or both. On the David tribe, we got AJ Dobkowski, Ashley Jordan, Chrissy McNamara, Grace Leader, Henry Cravalho, Jen Rudolph, Jordan Freeman, Joshua Felix, Kyle Carson, Lana Goins, and then on the Goliath tribe, we've got Brandon Bartels, Brian Farello, Geneva Guadalupe, Kevin Falk. I can't speak today. Lauren Gino, Molly Gallant, Luna Abdullahi, Shane Isaacson, Tommy Pizzulo, and Travis Usher. Yeah.
It's honestly a crazy cast. I mean, those are all icons in their own right, and I'm excited to see how my Goliaths do. But there's a part of me that's always rooting for the Davids.
Do you want me to tell you who you were put in as, like in the original version?
Yeah.
You are John Hennigan.
Oh, nice. Better get those idle nullifiers out of here. Get them off my
screen. All right, let's get started, man. All right, let's proceed. All right, so the twist. Before the challenge, guys will select 2 members from each tribe who will compete for the challenge, and based on their prayer for suppression, whoever's most David, weakest, etc., all that stuff. And it looks like the Davids chose Henry and Chrissy. And Travis and Geneva compete for the Goliath tribe. Okay. So let's see what's going to happen. And it looks like David tribe wins your award like they did in the real version. They're going to pre-cut lumber and additional supplies outside my camp.
Who do you think was the puzzle wizard on that? I feel like a Chris Newbicki, like a puzzle wizard.
Yeah. Well, I mean, clearly Henry was in theory, or Chrissy was, but yeah.
It could have been a combo. They could have both hopped in, helped each other out.
Nothing's happening yet there. Nothing's happening yet there. Normally, that's a big normal thing. Matchbox 25. Each tribe will have to sprint through an obstacle in the sand pit, where one person must dig under a log. The person with the first tribe gets on the log with a machete, cut the rope. Then they'll pole vault across the thing, and then the puzzle. I fucking love this puzzle. The counting, all that stuff is great.
Yeah.
And the David tribe wins immunity. They also win Flint.
Nice.
Okay, good for them. That's different from the show by far.
I always love when the Brant Steele goes differently than the show, like when it goes haywired and chaos ensues.
I do love it that one time I ran it, it was like the winner went out first. It's always like, oh, okay. So Josh Alana bond strongly. I like that. Grace is a major meltdown. I do not like that. I love Grace. She's such great people.
Yeah, no, we love Grace.
Right, because you know Grace too also. I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, and Ashley and Grace just formed an alliance. I like that.
Okay. Big Ashley Jordan fan.
Let's see what's happening here. Geneva has a major meltdown. Brandy and Travis have a minor disagreement. It has a lasting impact. Lauren and Muna find something in common. Both are winners. They both won at least this season. Lauren's one of two people that have won twice. So the other person's won twice. It's Molly, and she's here too. There's a lot of small alliances happening. Ooh, this is a cute alliance. I like this.
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you feel about everything before the first tribal council? Do you feel good?
Like I feel, for me personally, I got a little bit of, heading down that purple Tommy edit again. And it could be good, could be bad. I feel like there's definitely some conflict, right? We saw a couple disagreements. We saw Geneva have her meltdown. So I'm leaning towards that side of like, I think I'd be worried for Geneva. I'd be worried about the disagreement. I believe it was between, I don't remember who it was between, Travis.
It was Brandy and yeah. Oh, I mean, the only time you ever went home early, you became. I remember you went out first, and then you were a fan favorite. I said, "That's funny."
They had a meltdown and I quit. I believe.
Yeah, it was like the most unfan favorite thing ever. It's like Tommy's fan favorite. I'm like, wow, everyone loves Tommy. Big shock,
maybe I had a really good reason. I don't know. Like maybe it's one of those situations where I found out about some buried treasure on another island. So it's like, all right, I got to leave Survivor and go find this treasure now.
Okay. All right, so it's going to happen in Tribal Council number 1. It's time to vote. If anyone says anything else, now it's time to play. I know it stands. I'll read the votes. First vote. Geneva. That's 1 vote, Geneva. Geneva. That's 2 votes, Geneva. 8 votes left. Geneva. 3 votes, Geneva. 7 votes left. Brian. That's 3 votes, Geneva. 1 vote, Brian. 6 votes left. Geneva. That's 4 votes, Geneva. 1 vote, Brian. 5 votes left. Oh my, Brian. There's 4 votes, Geneva. 2 votes, Brian. 4 votes left. Geneva. That's 5 votes, Geneva. 2 votes, Brian. 3 votes left. Brian. Holy shit! Is this a split? Oh my god.
This is 5,
3. Oh my god! It's gonna come down to the last vote. It's it's time. We love tie votes on the first vote. Oh my god. Okay. So for those who don't know, it's going to re-vote. Brian and Geneva can't vote again. Everyone else votes. All right. First vote, Geneva.
Oh man.
Brian.
I don't know who I want to go home. They're both
Geneva. Brian. Oh my god, we're at 3-3.
It's gonna be another tie. We're gonna go to Rocks on the first vote.
Brian's the first one out. Oh my god.
I feel like that came out of nowhere.
That was wholly shocking. Completely shocking. Brian's never been a first food at MarkTalk, if I'm not mistaken. But Brandy votes for Brian. Brian votes for Geneva. Yeah, it's over there.
You flipped.
Lauren flipped. Yeah. You voted for Geneva. Wow.
Oh, no. I would never.
You're like, yeah, I vote for Brian.
Yeah, he's already out. So I got to still work on, like, I'm still on the island with Geneva. I got to be like, oh, Geneva, like, I don't know what happened. Yeah.
I vote for Brian both times, totally. All right, let's see what's happening here. Let's see, Ashley's got a little more loyal. Muna found an idol. Hell yes, she did.
Of course she did, yep.
Brandy and Geneva. Geneva, Brant, Brandy and Kevin. Another brick in the wall. One member from each tribe will climb a ladder using 2 rungs to retrieve a key. They will unlock their boat. 5 members from each tribe must paddle out and retrieve a bag of puzzle pieces. Return to shore where 5 casters must balance a table and complete a block puzzle. First tribe to finish their puzzle wins, and it looks like Glide Tribe wins immunity. They also win a fishing kit.
I think that was David. So once again, David won immunity.
Yeah. Wow.
Man.
2 times in a row. So it looks like Jen found an idol. Oh no, Aging Alana have a small fight. But they're also in an alliance together with Henry, Jen, and Jordan. This is like a very like for people that know them, like that's an obvious alliance.
Yes.
Those are all people that get along well. All good energy people. Not a bad thing, but yeah, just a real thing. Muna and Shane bond slightly has a lasting impact. Brandy and Muna have a small fight. Why is Brandy fighting everyone this season? Jesus.
I don't know.
Lauren and Molly have a major fight. It's a lasting impact. Oh no, not the two-time winners have a major fight.
Molly said something about Lauren's mask, and Lauren was so upset about it. Something like that.
In some weird way, Lauren is a 3-time winner if we want to count Esther as Lauren also.
I think we can count Lauren as 3.
She's won twice as Lauren and once as Esther, for those that don't know. And was as both of them in the Winners at War game that we did a few months back. All right, so Moo's got the idol. It's time to vote. I'm a little bit scared for Geneva right now. Maybe a little bit of Brandy, but we'll find out.
Yeah,
I'm okay with Purple Tommy right now, just because it's still a lot of things happening.
I need to see him kick it up soon, but so far I'm okay with it.
All right, so if anyone's at Henry Mail, I'd like to play now, so do so. Muna uses the idol on herself. Anyone's cast because Muna will not
just
count.
To be safe,
she did just get a fight, so that's smart. Yeah. All right, let's find out. First vote. Muna does not count. 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 Muna does. Travis. Oh no.
Wow. Everyone turned on Muna. She just felt it. She knew.
Not everyone. Let's find out who didn't vote for Muna. How about that?
Yeah. Wow.
Muna didn't vote for Muna.
Muna.
Well, you're in Muna's circle though. If you did that, so good job there.
That's good. I mean, I'm sorry, Trav, but.
I love Travis. Travis is great. He's won the adventure game. He's an awesome dude. I have a lot of love for him, and was really happy to have him back for this season. All right, so we're now at our final 18. Jen still has her idol. Anything else is happening there? Nope, not yet, because it doesn't normally happen there. Yeah. And also because it's not really Geneva, it's fake Geneva. We'll call us Boston Geneva as that's the one that won that I guess is being represented. I don't know.
That's how I felt too. I don't know what's happening with this Brant Steele. Geneva's in a good spot. She's got her 2 alliances. Soon they make the majority, and then she'll be smooth sailing.
Exactly. That's like half the fun, right? All right, so tangled up in blue. One member from each tribe will have to untangle a rope. Then 3 members will have to work together and do 3 ropes. Following this, 2 members from each tribe will attempt to use ropes to lasso pole a platform. And it looks like Goliath tribe loses again. David tribe wins immunity. They also win in pillows, blankets, and chairs. This is not like the original season at all, which is always fun.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to. Then this is like the darkest timeline. Like, everyone's gonna start getting goatees. That's what's gonna happen on the island.
Oh my god! And there'll be like random fires like bursting out like everywhere, and just
everyone
will have like a hairless cat.
Oh yeah. Pasta will be instead of pasta, it will be anti-pasta, the hairless cat.
And it'll be pesto, right?
Yeah.
Actually, that's pretty funny, actually.
Yeah, it works. There's so many ways we could go with the evil pasta cat.
Just call her carbs.
Yes.
Christy has a major meltdown. Ashley and Jen have a major fight. Everyone's just fighting. Oh my! Everyone is fighting on the David tribe.
It's because they're winning so much. They're just bored.
Oh, Carson's in 2 alliances. That's good for him. And Lauren just found an idol. Oh, you did not fight with Brandy. You bonded with Brandy.
Aww.
And Brandy and Kevin find something in common, but they're in an alliance together. Oh, you and Geneva bond slightly. That's really important. So
see, now all is right in the world.
But that alliance just dissolved, while the Brandy, Geneva, and Kevin alliance is still together. All right, let's see what's going to happen right now. Lauren's hit the idol. It's time to vote. If anyone's hitting the idol, I'll play down somebody do so. Who do you think's in danger? I'm a little scared for Muna after what just happened, though.
I did too, but I find that when someone plays an idol correctly, people swarm to them. So I almost feel like people are going to be like, wow, Moon is so powerful. We need to keep her for right now. We need to be in her good graces.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that's the case where people are now like gravitating towards her.
Yeah. Like the way people are around Moon anyways, because she's amazing. So
exactly.
All right. So if anyone's saying metal, like play now, some do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote. Geneva. Let's talk about Geneva. Muna. Oh no, this is gonna get. No. I don't like this. I don't like this. 6 votes left. Muna. That's 2 votes. 1 vote. Geneva. 5 votes left. Geneva. That's 2 votes to 2. 4 votes left. 3 votes Geneva. Oh my god.
Oh
Muna.
no.
Wow.
It was how you said it. People, it could go either way, and people were just like, "Listen, we can't have her in the game."
It's the same names that happened last time. Everyone's like, Muna will always win because it's Muna, and everyone loves Muna.
I even turned on.
Yeah. Wow.
I bet you it was my combo with Geneva. It was just enough for me to be like, you know what? I got to get rid of Muna right now.
Also, Chrissy, to answer your question, you have not been booted yet at all. So, yeah, Brandon, it's been a rough season. So that's how that is. But these are all people I absolutely adore, so it's going to hurt no matter what.
That's what I was going to say. This is the hardest thing is there's no one I really want to see. Can we all just stay on the island and like make coconut smoothies and like, sing fun songs? Like that's how I'm feeling about this cast.
Also, Muna, if you're watching, you know you're one of my absolute favorite people I've met during this whole last year of crap. You're incredible, and I can't help but cheer for you wholeheartedly. If friends are not members of her Patreon, you should. Level starts as low as $3 a month, I believe, and you support a great person. So, always like to support a Patreon if I can. All right, so Chancellor's the idol. That alliance is still a thing. That alliance is a thing. Carson's in a pretty good spot for someone outside the big alliance.
Yeah, he's really making inways in case that big alliance just implodes. Yeah. I think that's what I'm hoping for.
Because if I'm not mistaken, next episode is the swap. So. Oh, but we don't know what it was, but you won immunity. So congratulations. Literally, title unknown. Let's hypothesize. What is title unknown? I'm assuming it's going to be a swimming challenge of some sort. Or just swim around the island like just swimming around the island like 3 times.
But blindfolded.
Right.
Yeah. So we're just sending a bunch of people out in the water blindfolded, and we're like, all right, just get to the finish line, just swim. And eventually someone from the Goliath team managed to cross that finish line.
I'm assuming it probably was like Kevin because he's like a small person, so like a fish man,
Yep.
He's not small; he's like 5'9", but I like to.
Or he like called into the water, and the fish came and took him to the end.
Yeah. All right, so Ashley Jordan by saying comment has a lasting impact.
Well, that's clear. Yeah. Ashley just wanted to, Ashley Jordan. She just wanted to combine that name with the Jordan. So Ashley,
Ashley Jordan Friedman.
Yeah.
And Janice Meltdown, but joins alliance with Chrissy, which is great.
Yes.
Okay. You and Gina were now bonding strongly. That's good.
But now me and Brandy had a disagreement. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, Brandy left that alliance. I mean, Gina left that alliance, but made an alliance with Brandy and Molly.
So it was just Kevin. They were like, we're out on Kevin. We're this way as well.
Kevin's not gonna leave this alliance.
Poor Kevin. Because he was talking to the fish too much. Everyone was like, "Oh, this guy's talking to fish." I don't know how you feel about it. In this made up darkest timeline scenario we have created.
Where Kevin's basically a fish man, right?
Yes.
This is like a pre-Waterworld.
Yes.
So okay, who do you think is going home? I'm a little scared for Chrissy after the meltdown she just had, but literally I have no idea because the tribe dynamic is confusing.
Yeah, I think if I'm Jen, I'm playing that idol. I just don't know who I'm playing it on, myself or Chrissy. I think Kyle obviously is in a really good spot. Other than that, I could see it go anywhere,
Yeah. All right, so Jen's got the idol. It's time to vote. And is any idol I'd like to play? Now it's time to do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote, Ashley. That's one vote, Ashley. Grace. No, that's one vote, Ashley. One vote, Grace. 8 votes left. Grace. That's 2 votes, Grace. 1 vote, Ashley. 7 votes left. Ashley. That's 2 votes, Ashley. 2 votes, Grace. 6 votes left. Grace. That's 3 votes, Grace. 2 votes, Ashley. 5 votes left. AJ. That's 3 votes, Grace. 2 votes, Ashley. 1 vote, AJ. 4 votes left. Ashley. That's 3 votes, Ashley. 3 votes, Grace. 1 vote, AJ. 3 votes left. Ashley. That's 4 votes, Ashley. 3 votes, Grace. 1 vote, AJ. 2 votes left. Fourth person voted out of David Goliath. Ashley. That's 5. That's enough.
Someone threw their vote on AJ. Someone was like, you know what? I can't vote for either of these people. I have to just.
Yeah. I really do wonder who voted for AJ. Grace did.
Oh.
That might have been a throw, but that might have just been misinformation, which we don't like that either. But
yeah. Wow.
That was rough. Ashley, you provided one of my favorite seasons of MarkTalk Brant Steele of Heroes Hustlers versus Heroes Hustlers and Heroes Healers and Ashley Jordans. With the whole tribe of Ashley Jordans. And Ashley Jordan 2 is an icon. That's all I got to say about that.
Yes, Ashley Jordan has a special place in my heart. And you know, she will not be forgotten on this island.
No, she will not. Okay, so looks like we're now at the twist. As part of the twist, 2 new tribes are randomly assigned. There'll be 3 tribes. Members of the 3rd tribe will have to start from scratch. When cast 3 tribes, package out, Buffett goes to exile. Now it looks like that is Geneva is exiled.
Oh man!
Cast is given an opportunity to find Idol Nullifier. Geneva finds Idol Nullifier. He's going to play at Tribal Council voting until final fight. That's great. That's great.
Geneva's been like the star of this pre-jury so far. She's just been.
She really is. And I'm watching Survivor Caramoan right now because I'm watching along with Rob for RHAP. Yes. God, that season's so fucking bad. It's a terrible season. I hate it so much. And I'm like 3 episodes in. I'm like, I actively hate almost everyone in this cast except for like 5 people on the favorites tribe, which is like Andrea, Malcolm, I guess Brenda, Dawn. Yeah.
The fans are just like, there's not a ton of people I remember from the fans tribe on that season.
Yeah, it's just like vaguely good looking guys and like boring people. It's just a boring bad season. I don't like it. I hate that I came in 30th place. That's my rant on that because there's some really great seasons in the 30s. They got shafted, like Ghost Island. I've always been a defender of that. Triple H, which I'm a defender of. In many ways, you can listen to me defend that season tomorrow on Naomi's podcast. There's other ones in the 30s that are good too that have not come up yet. But
I think it's anti-recency bias. Like, not to get too into it, but I think it's like it's so familiar that people are like, oh, this is going to go real low on my list.
Like, I understand IOTI being last place. I do understand that. I don't have it much higher than that, but like I think that cast is way better than Thailand personally. But I understand the reason why. It makes total sense. So,
yes, I agree.
Because if you have the reason for it to be, like if you know what you did wrong, you shouldn't do it wrong again. That's all we're gonna say about that.
Yes.
So let's look at our new tribes. From the original David tribe, we've got Jen, Jordan, and Lana. And on the Vuku from the original Glide tribe, we got Fish, Kevin, and Shane. All right, that's actually this is one that sold and tribe really well together. The Juveni tribe with AJ and Chrissy from the Davids and Brandy, Lauren, and Molly from the Goliaths. Okay. And the Tiva tribe.
No. I'm the lonely Goliath. No.
Hopefully, John Hagen's side will stick out in a good way. We will find out.
Yeah, hopefully we'll just challenge beast it. Oh, man.
And besides, only lasted 2 episodes, if I'm not mistaken. So, but yes, Tommy needs an idol.
Or this is the time where I'll just rage quit again, and we'll just get fan favorite.
So Jen's got her idol. Kevin's by himself there, and yeah. Lauren's got her idol. All that stuff, yeah. Oh, Kyle found the idol. Good for him.
Maybe he'll use it on me.
Maybe. I mean, make friends. Maybe he doesn't need to do it. One member of the tribe would act as a caller. Caller would sit down and barrel, directing to blindfolders, pushing through a series of obstacles. I love this challenge of the show. Finally, balance beam at the end. You gotta get the balls in the slot, etc. Look at your tribe wins immunity. All right, so maybe you need an idol.
See you later, guys.
Oh man. Okay. Nothing occurred there. You might still be good.
All right, let me bond with Kyle.
Oh, you bonded strongly with Joshua. That's good.
Who found something in common with? Yeah, I could see maybe Joshua will be my link.
You might be good. You might be good. Henry might be fucked. I mean, there's no reason for them to really go along tribal lines unless they choose to. And that, I mean, it's a simulator; they can do whatever they want.
There's no rules.
All right, so Gal has the tribe idol. It's the time to vote. If anyone has a human idol, play now. It's time to do so. No one's saying it, so I'll read the votes.
Oh no!
Grace. That's one vote. Grace. Tommy. That's one vote. Grace. One vote. Tommy. 3 votes up. Tommy. That's 2 votes. Tommy. 1 vote. Grace.
No.
Grace. That's 2 votes. Grace. 2 votes. Tommy. 1 vote. You survived.
Oh no! But it was in Grace's detriment. What have I done? They've been trying to get Grace out for a little bit.
Yeah. And Grace is great. I adore Grace. I know Grace does Brant Steele's on her own. And Grace is hilarious. And I'm always happy whenever I see her pop up on RGP. Or whenever I get to play Mafia with her. I love her so much. She's fucking grand. Grace voted for Tommy. Henry voted for Grace. Josh voted for you after bonding with you.
Joshua, I think he was like hedging his bets by bonding with me, but he's like, listen, I still got to stay true to my tribe. What's he going to say to the other members on the other tribes if I flip here?
Wow, that is insanity. But congratulations on surviving that. All right. So episode 6.
I feel like I've been in every tribal council. I need like a break. I think I had
missed one, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But Geneva is joining your tribe, so you're not by yourself anymore.
Phew.
It's just an item nullifier. And maybe something can happen for y'all.
Yeah. I will say at least I don't have a edit anymore.
Yeah, exactly. So 2 members, and also you lose one person from RHP and you gain another one, right? Yep. 2 members of each tribe must use poles to knock out sandbags from over a hanging net. Once they have all their sandbags, they must then untie a slingshot to get the sandbags to baskets, which will raise a flag. First tribe to raise a flag wins. Jabini tribe wins a reward. They win 3 hens and a rooster, and you guys win 12 eggs.
I'm gonna name those eggs.
Like 1, 2, 3, 1 through 12, or like actual names, like
one's gonna be named Arnold, one's gonna be named Hedgie. Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah. So each tribe must climb over a rock, for a hill obstacle. They must then pull down a ladder using the rope. 4 of the 5 tribe members must hold up a bridge while the last member crosses the bridge, releasing the lever. The tribe must then untie a bag containing a ball. One member must then get the balance beam and negotiate a maze in the shape of a snake. First 2 tribes get their balls and hold up the top of the maze. I really want to watch the season again right now. I love the season so much.
It's one of my favorites.
And you also win immunity. So Jabini is going to the tribal council. Lorana and Joy might disagreement. Oh no, you don't like that. Ashley approves of Arnold the egg.
Queen of Nodding. Yeah, I'll name one after you as well. There will be the Queen of Nodding in on the egg.
AJ and Molly find something in common. Brandy left that alliance. So after working with Geneva for literally 20 days, Brandy is like, I'm over this.
Brandy's like, you know what? We're at a spot. See you later.
Oh, you made an alliance for sure with Josh, and it's pretty loyal.
I think he was staying loyal to Grace, and once she left, he was like, "Listen, now I can work with you, Tommy. Let's try to get something going."
Yeah, totally. All right, so I'm a little bit scared for everyone here, honestly. This is a wild card tribe, in my personal opinion. So Lauren's got the Goliath tribe hitting me. Let's have a vote. Who do you think is going to go home?
I feel like Chrissy had some fights in the beginning. I would be worried for her. AJ was someone that, there was the rogue AJ vote earlier. People might just be like, hey, let's just throw more votes on AJ. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, let's find out. Amy playing out some do so. Lauren uses the Glide tribe, but Amy makes sense. And he votes Cascades.
I think that's safe.
That made sense. I think she'll probably get like one or two. Already votes first vote. Lauren does not count. Lauren does not count. Lauren does not count. Lauren does not count.
Queen.
4 votes. This is why she's won 3 fucking times before. She's supposed to vote out. Molly.
It was winner versus winner crime. She couldn't handle it. Wow.
Well, double winner versus double winner. I mean, they're the only people that won on this tribe before, but yeah.
Yeah, it was double winner. Lauren wanted the crown. She didn't want any competition. She was like, no, the queen stays queen again.
I'll tell you everyone that's actually won this season. Kevin won with the all fuck Brant Steele. Lauren won. Geneva won. And that's it. Yeah.
Wow.
That's left because it was also like Brian, Travis, a lot. Yeah.
You think they would have banned all together?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm actually shocked Chrissy survived. She thought she was going too. So, all right. So. Carry on. One member from each tribe must be strapped into a bag of coconuts, which would then be carried by the remaining 3 members of the tribe. They must then race out to the beach, where the person that's strapped will climb over the obstacle to get 4 rings on a balance beam, while the other 2 members will need to hold up a coconut bag in order to create a slack. They must then toss the rings onto 4 pegs. The first 2 tribes to get all rings on the pegs wins. The Fuku tribe wins reward the win cooking utensils, herbs, spices, and kebabs. Javini tribe wins kebabs.
Nice.
Dishwalla. Each tribe must carry a large saucer over a water tower to fill it with the water. They must then carry it back, fill it with release water. First 2 tribes to finish by the soul wins. And Tiba tribe wins immunity. And Javini tribe wins immunity. This is like my least favorite challenge to watch that season. So what were you saying?
That's exactly what it's so brutal. It's so brutal challenge.
Because this was this the one? This is one that Luce went out with, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was the one where they had to carry that heavy thing, and it was the Mike White tribe that just could not.
Yeah, that was so sad. That makes sense. Jenna could have a small fight and has a lasting impact. Long as the person of the tribe, that actually does make sense.
Yep, that's a good tribe.
Left that alliance.
Oh no.
She also has no idols, but AJ found an idol. And AJ and Brandy have a small fight as a lasting impact. Brandy's just fighting everyone. Yes, it's true. My dear friend Lisa Torres is playing on EQ tonight. I can't wait to watch that. And also, people from my only season of EQ are playing tonight too. I know Julie Andrews is playing. I think Marcelo was my season. I'm not sure too, but it's a good cast. It's a Marvel themed one. It's Endgame, so.
Oh no! Hopefully, no one snaps.
So Henry and Josh have a bot as the lasting impact, and this alliance just dissolved.
Man, I don't know what's happening on our tribe, but we're here at this tribe.
Well, Fuku Tribal Council. I'm a little bit scared for Jordan out of all people right now.
I think Jen's gonna play her idol. She left an alliance with some of these members in it, I believe. Yeah. So I think I think she only does that if she's already planning on using her idol.
Yeah. Well, let's find out what happens. It's time to vote. If you want to say Hitting Me Idol, like play now somebody do so. Jen plays the Hitting Me Idol, and votes cast against Jen will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote. Jen does not count. Jen does not count. Jen does not count. Jen does not count. Yeah, no, that's what I said. That's what I said. Sorry.
I think this was so smart. Oh, you're good. This is so.
Not Fish Kevin.
It was that small fight that had lasting impact.
Oh.
You know, that was smart of her. Like, that's the move where you basically get everyone to put their votes on you. I think she had a big showing during the day and everyone was like, we need to get Jen out. She was like, think again. I'm going to get Kevin out now.
Also, this has been like a really there's been only successful idol plays, which is really impressive. Like everyone's reading their idols really, really well. But yeah, so here we are. So Ibuku's got 4, Jabini's got 5, Tiba's wow, there's barely any Goliaths left. Holy shit. But we're at the merge. Congratulations, made the merge, Tommy.
I thought I was done that first vote of the swap. I thought I was done for.
That was really close, honestly. Let's look at how those tribes look. So original David tribe, we've got AJ, Chrissy, Henry, Jen, Jordan, Joshua, Kyle, Lana. Wow, that's almost intact.
Yeah.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then original Goliaths, we got Brandy, Geneva, Lauren, Shane, and you. So 8-5. And I'm sure it's going to go through all that stuff also in there. But yeah.
I think the swap's going to definitely have impacts. Like, I think you're going to see people that stuck together in votes. I hope it's one of those and not one of those seasons where it's like, no, we have to stay strong to our original tribe.
I do feel like you and Geneva are actually going to be very, very tight for this game, too. Because you basically play the whole game together so far.
Yeah.
And Shane just found an idol, which is good for him. Sorry, no, he found the vote steal, which is awesome.
Oh.
Wait, so he found the idol, and then he also found the vote steal.
I found both.
Yeah. Wow. There's so many advantages happening right now. Oh, my God.
Advantage, get it. It's going to happen. Watch out.
No, don't do that. No, I don't want anyone to get serried this season. No. AJ, Henry, and Jordan and Lana are an awesome alliance right there. You got Chrissy and Jen, and you and Joshua. Casters must swing a long pendulum through a frame around a statue. The statue will tip over, losing momentum, or fall to perch. Then they are eliminated from the challenge. Last person with their statue still standing wins. And Jordan's immunity. Congratulations, Jordan.
Man.
All right. So everyone's got a toy to play with, it seems like.
I have no idea where this is going to go. I feel like it's going to be a Goliath. I think the David's going to stay strong coming up.
Not Geneva Lauren have a small fight. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. There are so many advantages in play right now. All right. I have no idea who's going to go home, so I'm not even going to ask you unless you want to make a prediction.
I think it's going to be a Goliath is my only prediction, but I think the Davids are going to stay strong for now.
All right, let's find out. Some vote. Fairness, Amy, I'll play now. Some do so. If Shane uses his idol on Jen, AJ uses his idol. I'll read the votes first. Lana. That's one vote. Lana. Lana. That's 2 votes. Lana. Lauren. That's 2 votes. Lana. 1 vote. Lauren. 10 votes left. Lana. That's 3 votes. Lana. 1 vote. Lauren. 9 votes left. Lauren. That's 3 votes. Lauren. 2 votes. Lana. 8 votes left. Lauren. That's 3 votes. Lana. 3 votes. Lauren. 7 votes left. Lauren. That's 4 votes. Lauren. 3 votes. Lana. 6 votes left. Lauren. That's 5 votes. Lauren. 3 votes. Lana. 5 votes left. Lana. That's 5 votes. Lauren. 4 votes. Lana. 4 votes left. Lauren. That's 6 votes. Lauren. 4 votes. Lana. 3 votes left. Wow, they took out the first 2-time winner.
Did she have an idol? Or no, she used hers, right?
She did not. She played it successfully earlier.
Gotcha. Wow.
Lauren's great. But you were right, though. It was the Goliath that went home.
Yeah.
So AJ voted for Lauren. Brandy voted for Lauren. Chrissy voted for Lana. Jenny voted for Lauren. Henry voted for Lauren. Jen voted for Lana. Jordan voted for Lauren. Joshua voted for Lauren. Kyle voted for Lauren. Lana voted for Lauren. Lauren voted for Lana. Shane voted for Lauren. Lana. I just said Lorana, didn't I? And Tommy voted for Lauren. Damn.
Wow.
All right, we're at our final 12. So for those keeping track at home, Jimmy's got an idol nullifier. Kyle's got an idol. Shane's got a vote steal. And we got our alliances.
Yeah, I'm just hoping Joshua is saying some good words for me, keeping me in with those Davids.
He is a person that you really want to be on their side of because he is a person, he's good at the words.
Yeah.
All right, so raise the roof. Casters must hold a heavy sandbag tether to a water-filled trough above their head. Every 2 minutes, one of them must drop out and hand their bag to someone else. Last teams to stay dry wins. Group 1 consists of Chrissy, Geneva, Henry, Jen, Jordan, and Joshua. Group 2 is AJ, Brandy, Kyle, Lana, Shane, and Tommy. And Group 1, the ones who are, they win a dozen pizzas to be enjoyed at camp. That's
that's
insane.
Yeah, they can keep their Survivor pizzas. I don't want them.
Don't buoy me, love. Casters must balance on a small buoy while holding a buoy with the small handles. Last person holding the buoy while standing on the balance beam wins. Geneva wins immunity. Congrats, Geneva.
Someone gonna get that?
Oh no!
Did he find the idol, or he already had one? Okay, cool.
Yeah, he had all.
Let's see.
Well, that line's just dissolved. That's good. For you, I mean, it's good.
yeah. We're all Team Tommy since I'm on. You have to be.
I mean, I kind of do. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But I'm always Team Tommy. You know that. Kyle has a team with Tribe hitting me idol. Shane's got his idol. James got an Iron Nullifier. She's got vote steal power. Shane uses the vote steal power on AJ. AJ can no longer vote. AJ will have Shane will have one extra vote. We'll have vote one extra time. It's time to vote. If anyone's saying me, I like play no one. Now it's time to do so. No one stands.
Wow.
First vote, Chrissy. Henry. Let's one vote Chrissy. One vote Henry. 10 votes left. Jordan. Let's one vote Chrissy. One vote Henry. One vote Jordan. 9 votes left. Henry. Let's 2 votes Henry. One vote Chrissy. One vote Jordan. 8 votes left. Chrissy. Let's 2 votes Chrissy. 2 votes Henry. One vote Jordan. 7 votes left. Jordan. That's 2 votes. That's 2. Jordan. That's 3 votes Jordan. 2 votes Chrissy. 2 votes Henry. 5 votes left. Henry. Wow. That's 3 votes Henry. 3 votes Jordan. 2 votes Chrissy. 4 votes left. Henry. That's 4 votes Henry. 3 votes Jordan. 2 votes Chrissy. 3 votes left. Chrissy. Oh my God, this is a really split vote. That's
maybe the 4-4-4.
3 votes Chrissy. It could be a 4-4-4. Oh my God, it really could be a. Nope, it was a 4-4-4. It's a 5-4-4. 5-4-3. Wow. Jordan, you're great. I always love talking to my dude. I love meeting you in October. Hope to hang out with you again soon once it is safe. Shane votes for Jordan. Brandy votes for Jordan. Chrissy votes for Henry. Geneva votes for Chrissy. Henry votes for Chrissy. Jen votes for Henry. Jordan votes for Chrissy. Josh votes for Henry. Kyle votes for Jordan. Lana votes for Jordan. Shane votes for Jordan. Tommy votes for Henry. That was absurdity. And to quote the Bill Methling, I did not see that coming.
Well, especially when you stole AJ's vote, like you would think it goes on AJ, but maybe that was just a ruse to
just to confirm it, you know?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Final 11. Geneva's got the idol nullifier. Carson has his idol. Shane's got his idol. There's so few alliances. It's so insane.
Which is fun because I feel like people are just voting based on how they feel in that moment.
Yeah. So divided into 2 teams of 5. Casters will need to maneuver through an obstacle where they must grab a bag hanging from an A-frame. Teams will go under a carrier net where they will then use the number tiles to figure out a number combination or a lock with seeing a key. And then snake puzzles. I love those. Group 1 consists of AJ, Brandy, Henry, Joshua, and Lana. Group 2 is Christy, Geneva, Jennifer, Kyle, and Shane. And Tom does not participate, cannot win a reward.
Dang.
But Group 2 wins reward. They win a trip to a burger bar complete with beer and soft drinks. Who drinks soft drinks at Survivor? You have to get fucking drunk on Survivor.
Yeah, your belly will get too burpy.
Calories. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So Cassidy's will race to release a set of 3 balls and must carry the balls one at a time over a balance beam on disc. Once they cross the obstacles, they will then navigate balls on a track, get them through 3 slots. And Chrissy wins immunity. Congrats, Chrissy. If this is Chrissy's day, I'd be very proud of her.
Yeah, I feel like if I'm Henry, I'm nervous right now. You got a lot of votes last time.
Yeah, Geneva and meltdown though. But Bonnie was with Joshua. Yeah, no, I'm a little bit nervous for Henry, honestly.
Yeah. I would have been nervous for Chrissy, but she pulled off that win, and I think now she can make those bonds back. She can do some work socially to get back into people's.
Which is where Chrissy really excels, anyways, as a player too.
Yeah.
Kyle's a Tiva Tribe Idol. Shane's got the Kyle Tribe Idol. Geneva's got the Idol Nullifier son of vote. If it was a immunity idol to play, now someone do so. Geneva secretly used Idol Nullifier on Shane. First idol played on Shane will be negated. Oh, he didn't do it. He didn't play the idol.
Wow.
All right, Geneva's the first vote. Shane, that's 1 vote. Geneva, 1 vote. Shane, 9 votes left. Shane, that's 2 votes. Shane, 1 vote. Geneva, 8 votes left. Shane, that's 3 votes. Shane, 1 vote. Geneva, 7 votes left. Geneva, that's 3 votes. Shane, 2 votes. Geneva, 6 votes left. Geneva, that's 3 votes. Geneva, 3 votes. Shane, 5 votes left. Geneva, that's 4 votes. Geneva, 5 votes. 3 votes. Shane, 4 votes left. Geneva, that's 5 votes. Geneva, 3 votes. Shane, 3 votes left. Oh my God.
Geneva was lied to. I feel something happened here. Geneva thought something was going to happen, and it didn't happen. Wow.
I do wonder if you're on the Geneva side or, well, I think you were on the you're on the Shane side.
I had to be.
Well,
I had to be.
Yeah.
It was me, Joshua, Geneva, which was like I feel like an alliance that was starting to form up.
Yeah. That was a shame. Geneva was really fun. Geneva's always fun, but this is a really fun version of Geneva this season. But we're at our final 10 of AJ, Brandy, Christy, Henry, Jen, Joshua, Kyle, Lana, Shane, and Tommy. Nothing new is happening there. Yes, there's a police siren outside my apartment. I live in Brooklyn, New York. Divided into 2 teams of 5. Castles will race through a rope bridge. Once everyone's over the bridge, they will need to toss a set of poles onto a rung. First team to get all 3 of their poles on a rung wins. Group 1 consists of 5 casters, which is AJ, Henry, Jen, Joshua, and Lana. Group 2 consists of Brandy, Christy, Kyle, Shane, and Tommy. Group 1 wins reward the wins for picnic with wraps and wine and letters from home. Who do you think wrote you who do you think would have written you the letter?
I think it was either Baby Oprah or Pasta the cat.
That makes sense. Yeah, that fully checks out. Each caster must balance their feet on a very narrow perch while holding a handle above their head. If at any point they let go of the handle or the foot comes off the perch, they're out of the channel. Last person left standing wins immunity. Brandy wins immunity. Congrats, Brandy.
Yeah. I will say, I feel like the people left, everyone's been doing something,
Yeah. There's not really purple people this season, which is great. AJ and Chrissy last impact.
People eaters.
I mean, she's in juvie, so yeah. She still tweets, mainly at banishment, but I like that she still tweets.
Do you think she has one of the security guards do it for her from jail, or do you think they allow her to have some sort of internet?
I have no idea. I mean, the kids these days, I don't know. People say that because of the COVID vaccine. I have 5G in my body now. That's obviously a lie, but we don't know. I don't know. I mean,
yeah, it's probably oh no, beep boop boop. What? We're all robots already.
Okay, so
Kyle's Kyle's been in a good spot. I feel
Uzi and Mel putting out some do so. Shane Uzi on Lana. Any votes cast against Lana will not count. I'll read the votes. First vote. AJ, it's 1 vote. AJ. Henry, that's 1 vote. AJ, 1 vote. Henry. Chrissy, that's 1 vote. Well, okay. 2 votes. Henry. 1 vote. AJ. Chrissy, that's 2 votes. Chrissy, 2 votes. Henry, 1 vote. AJ, 5 votes left. Chrissy, that's 3 votes. Chrissy, 2 votes. Henry, 1 vote. AJ, 4 votes left. Henry, that's 3 votes. Chrissy, 3 votes. Henry, 1 vote. AJ, 3 votes left. Chrissy, that's 4 votes. Chrissy, 3 votes. Henry, 1 vote. AJ, 2 votes left. AJ, that's 4 votes. Chrissy, 3 votes. Henry, 2 votes. AJ, 1 vote left. 1 person voted on MarkTalk. Chrissy. Final vote was 5-3-2. Chrissy, the tribe has spoken. Chrissy was playing a great game, as usual. Henry votes. AJ votes for Henry. Brandy votes for AJ. Chrissy votes for Henry. Henry votes for Chrissy. Jen votes for Henry. Joshua votes for Chrissy. Kyle votes for Chrissy. Lana votes for AJ. Shane votes for Chrissy. And Tommy votes for Chrissy. Wow, turning on one of the original people, huh?
Yeah, and Shane used that idol ineffectively against Lana or with Lana. So
yeah,
crazy. Yeah,
like if you play an idol in the pre-merge, you did really good, and play an idol in the post-merge, you're playing it completely wrong.
Yeah, I'm interested to see if he can find another one. He seems to just keep getting these advantages left and right.
Well, he got those 2 at the merge, so
yeah, he got those 2 in the vote steal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so that idol was re-hidden. All right, divided into 2 teams of 4. Casting a swim out to a platform, they will then need to climb into the ladder and dive. Once everyone's in the water, they will need to release the 2 lines of buoys. Find the 5 marked buoys, which will then have them get into the 5 nets. First team get the buoys wins. Group 1 consists of AJ, Kyle, Lana, and Shane. Group 2 consists of Brandy, Jen, Joshua, and Tommy. Henry sits out, cannot win a reward. But hey, you win a reward. You win an afternoon cruise and a feast.
Oh.
Word forward, casters will race over an A-frame while collecting a string of blocks. They'll then spin a pole to get another string of them, and then balance the beam and string retrieve. Yeah, it's one of those you have to balance it, and the word is it's spelled the word perspective, and Henry wins immunity.
He needed that. I feel like he was in a bad spot.
Yeah. So Brandy and Tommy bonded strongly as a lasting impact. Oh, big alliance just formed with AJ, Brandy, Henry, Jen, Alana, and Shane. It's not the worst thing for you, but it's not the best thing for you. Maybe it won't have too much impact. Kyle's got the Hewitt tribe, him and idol. Sent up of him as a him idol and like played. Now it's time to do so. Kyle played on Joshua. Anyone's cast against Joshua will not count. First vote. Joshua does not count. Joshua does not count. Joshua does not count. Jen. Some of the Jen 5 votes left. Kyle. There's some vote Jen, 1 vote Kyle, 4 vote Kyle. That's 2 votes Kyle, 1 vote Jen, 3 votes left. Jen. That's 2 votes Jen, 2 votes Kyle, 2 votes left. Kyle. That's 3 votes Kyle, 2 votes Jen, 1 vote left. Jen. We're at a tie.
Kyle played his idol, and look what happened. They split the votes.
Oh, man. So let's see what's going to happen right now. First vote, Jen. That's another Jen. Jen. Kyle. 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 Kyle, the tribe has spoken. Wow, Kyle doesn't do that ever in games.
Yeah, wow, that sucks. He saves Joshua, but in turn, he goes out himself. And Joshua turned on him. Oh, no, that was AJ. Sorry.
No, AJ voted for Joshua and then voted for Kyle on the revote. And then Brandy voted for Joshua and then voted for Kyle. Yeah. Joshua voted for Jen.
Yeah, I feel like that's one of those situations where they see that Kyle plays the idol on Joshua, and they're like, fine, if we can't have Joshua, we'll just send you home instead.
Yeah, it's exactly what happened, and that was iconic. You got to love that chaos of Carson. You never know what's going to happen.
It is funny, if he didn't play that idol, it would have been a 3-3-3 tie.
Yeah. Jesus. We're our final 8 of AJ, Brandy, Henry, Jen, Joshua, Lana, Shane, and Tommy. No one's found the idol yet. Only alliances left are you and Tommy. I mean, you and Joshua and everyone else.
And that massive alliance.
Tether to each castle, each pair will race through the water and crawl into the obstacle once on shore. Each pair must dig for a ring of keys to release a pair of balls. First pair to get the ball on narrow perch wins. Pair 1 consists of Brandy and Lana. Pair 2 is Shane and Tommy. Pair 3 is Jennifer and Josh. And pair 4 is AJ and Henry. And they win a reward. And they share it with you guys. So wait, who is your loved one this season? Would it be Oprah or Pasta or both? Because they're small.
I think it would be Oprah just to get her out of the jail for a little bit. Like she's wearing, she's getting out of jail. She's getting to breathe in the ocean water.
Yeah. It's good that they got her all the way to Fiji.
Yeah. Maybe Pasta was her supervisor though, because she is a minor, so maybe the cat came.
Cassie was bouncing on a narrow perch while balancing a pole on their palm connected to the bucket of water. If their bucket falls off the step of the perch, they are out of the challenge. And Brandy wins immunity. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Not feeling great. I feel like something's got to happen.
I'm a little bit scared for you and Joshua right now, honestly. I'm not going to deny that. Solana and Shane bond slightly. Henry's the person of the team.
Oh, no.
We're going to see me play that some do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote. Tommy. Some of Tommy. Joshua. That's one vote Joshua. One vote Tommy. Henry. That's one vote Henry. One vote Joshua. One vote Tommy. 5 votes left. Henry. That's 2 votes Henry. 1 vote Joshua. 1 vote Tommy. 4 votes left. Tommy. That's 2 votes Henry. 2 votes Josh. 2 votes Tommy. 1 vote Joshua. 3 votes left. Joshua. That's 2 votes Henry. 2 votes Joshua. 2 votes Tommy. 2 votes left. Tommy. That's 3 votes Tommy. 2 votes Henry. 2 votes Joshua. 1 vote left. Oh my God.
I feel like they split it assuming there would be an idol played, but they didn't. Yeah. They split it just evenly.
They really did that, yeah. All right. So their first vote. Joshua. That's 1 vote Joshua. Joshua. You. They all chose to keep you.
I mean, but I lost my ally, my good friend Joshua.
But you can still win your way out. You can do that. You can bench Reaper in this. Brandy voted for you and switched to Joshua. Lana voted for you, but switched to Joshua. Shane voted for you, but switched to Joshua. All right. Final 7. Here we go. Episode 13. Oh shit! Brandy found the idol.
She's doing well. She's getting those competition wins. She's got the idol now.
And she just won the reward challenge. You need to race through an obstacle, 17 all the ropes, and then second obstacle, etc. And they knock down the block tower. Brandy wins reward, and she shares it with Jen and Henry. And they go to the Mala Beach Club. That's nice. Cassie must stand on a small log while balancing a ball on a wooden discus at regular intervals. The ball must be added to the plate until there are 3 balls, which will be difficult at any time a ball falls or a disc or a Cassie loses their footing. On the log, they will be eliminated. Last Cassie standing is Lana. All right. So the game just decided to say that Brandy is really impressing the rest of the team, huh?
This is a Brandy episode.
Well, it literally just said it twice, that Brandy is impressing the rest of the team. I'm like, okay, we get that, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so let's see what's up. I'm a little bit scared for Tommy right now. I'm not going to deny that.
I think this is my swan song unless Brandy uses the idol on me, but I think this is where I go.
Here's in reality, play not some do so. No one stands. I'll read the votes. First vote. Tommy. That's one vote Tommy. Henry. That's one vote Henry. One vote Tommy. 5 votes left. Henry. It's 2 votes Henry. 1 vote Tommy. 4 votes Tommy. It's 2 votes Tommy. 2 votes Henry. 3 votes left. Tommy. That's 2 votes Tommy. 2 votes Henry. 2 votes left. Tommy, the tribe has spoken. But made a 7th member of the jury. That's impressive as hell.
And listen, it made sense for them. They had their alliance. Why break that up? I figured Brandy voted with me, but it makes sense for them. They got to start making moves, though. Who's going to get the story at the end between this alliance?
I mean, it's so interesting because there's only 2 original Goliaths left and 4 original Davids left. So,
yeah.
And Brandy's got the idol. It's going to be interesting because now there's only an alliance left. That's all that's left.
Yeah.
All right, so casters must race through a series of obstacles. They will then need to toss ball on a rope choice instead of steps, which they will then use to build a staircase, allowing them to get on top of the tower. At the top, they must solve a 63-piece puzzle. First person to finish the puzzle wins immunity. She also speaks game meal and cake back at camp. She shares her with Brandy and AJ. Lana has a major meltdown.
Wow. Let's see what happens.
It's time to vote. Henry. So what Henry? Lana. That's 1 vote Henry. 1 vote Lana. 4 votes left. Henry. That's 2 votes Henry. 1 vote Lana. 3 votes left. Henry. That's Lana. That's 2 votes Henry. 2 votes Lana. 2 votes left. Henry. That's 2 votes Henry. 2 votes Lana. 1 vote left. Henry. The tribe has spoken.
They've been trying to get Henry out for so long, and they finally succeeded.
So Henry and Jen vote for Lana. Everyone else voted for Henry. Henry, you're always great. These are always fun to cheer for.
Yeah.
This is so fascinating. So everyone here has played a good amount of times these games. Shane's been fan favorite 4 times. That which is an insane number. Jen normally goes out pretty early. Brandy normally goes out pretty early.
And they're all playing like Brandy's playing a really good game. Shane's playing like each of them are doing such different things, but all of them I feel like, and the fact they're still all in alliance together.
I know. Okay, so castaways will stand on perch using leaky buckets. A fellow shoot to obtain a key. Then you have to unlock some odd puzzle pieces, and Lana wins immunity. Congrats, Lana. Shane's aggressive.
Picking it up.
All right, final 5 immunity. If I was Brandy, I'd be playing my idol right now, just no matter what. Because I think it's the last chance you really can do it, right? Yeah, it's final 5.
Yeah, I would. You gotta be playing this idol.
There's a human idol play now, so do so. Brandy plays it, of course. I'll read the votes. First vote. Brandy does not count. Brandy does not count. Brandy does not count. So that's a successful idol play. AJ. AJ has got wow.
See, I feel like I don't know. Getting AJ out was smart because it wasn't you, right? But I feel like I would have went for Shane because I don't know if Shane was leading this alliance or I don't know if AJ was. It felt like Shane and Jen were leading the alliance more. But that's I guess true. At this point, it really doesn't matter. The alliance is what? There's 4 of you. There really isn't an alliance anymore.
I mean, we're all best friends at camp, and then we vote someone out.
Yeah.
I'm a little bit scared for Brandy right now. I don't think if Brandy doesn't win this immunity, she's definitely going to end up fire making. Like, there's no way she's not going to fire making.
Yep, I agree.
All right.
Who do you want with? Like, Lana's the comp beast. You got, like I said, each of them has done something to deserve. Yeah.
Shane wins immunity. Wow. Yeah. That was that weird track one where you have to put the balls and all that stuff.
I've always wanted to do that one.
I think it would be really good at that personally. But once you get 4 balls going, that's when it starts getting complicated.
Yeah.
What? What? Shane must grant safety one other caster. However, he decides to give individual immunity and compete in fire.
He knew he needed to
get
that.
Lana. and Grant Steele Jen. So Brandon and Shane compete in fire making for a chance of the final three. Shane wins. Brandy's eliminated.
Wow. I think he knew he had to take Brandy out. He had to take Brandy out.
Brandy Devins, man.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh my God. Holy shit. Our final three is Jen, Lana, and Shane. Wow. Who do you think you're gonna vote for if you could vote? Would you go for the strong social game of Jen? Would you go for Lana, the comp beast? Would you go for Shane, who is a strategic mastermind?
I think for me, it would have been hard up to that last move. I usually don't reward fire making in my head, but for on top of his idle plays, his maneuverability, I feel like I would have to give it to Shane. But yeah, you're right. Each of them has done. Jen's had the social game locked down. Lana has been comp beasting it up, and Shane with the strategic. This is a good final three.
But wow. All right. Let's find out.
We'll see.
Here we go. Nope, that's just the first one. That's just the first one.
I was like,
the more recent seasons, like say how the votes go. So
yeah, I'm not surprised she got a vote, but yeah.
Lana, Jen, Lana, Jen.
That's interesting. They were all bitter about Shane.
Congratulations, Jen. You won.
Social wins out.
Hell yeah. So AJ votes for Jen. Brandy votes for Jen. Christy votes for Jen. Jenny votes for Lana. Henry votes for Jen. Jordan votes for Lana. Joshua votes for Jen. Kyle votes for Jen. Lauren votes for Jen. Tommy votes for Jen. That is an impressive win from Ms. Jen Rudolph. Wow.
Yeah, I feel like
and Travis one fan favorite.
I feel like people were bitter at Shane. They were like, no one liked the way he played, and then between Jen and Lana, it just came down to who made them feel better. I think.
Yeah. Wow. So congratulations, Jen. Congratulations, Lana, on an amazing runner-up. Congratulations, Travis, for being our fan favorite. Let's see our placements. This is a brutal fucking cast, man. That was insanity. How many tie votes were there? There was 1, 2, 3. There were 3. Yeah, that's absurd. Oh right, I always look at this. Jen had 5 challenge wins.
I didn't think about that. Yeah. Did win some, yeah.
Geneva had almost 20 votes cast against her. All right, so congratulations, Jen. Tom, if you want to talk about anything, because I know like we're wrapping up. Do you have anything you want to plug? I know you have Star Wars, but anything else exciting, or you can talk about?
Yeah, you really plugged it there. I've been working on the Star Wars podcast with my good friend Michael O'Rear. We cover Marvel and Star Wars. We're going to get into Falcon and Winter Soldier starting up next. Well, we're doing the preview podcast tonight, actually, so that will be dropping sometime this weekend. And then right now, nothing else. There's a couple more, things I want to start working on. Podcast-wise, I might start. There's ideas going, but other than that, I was on. If most people will probably listen to RHAP, but if you don't, I was on the Robin and Kiva podcast last weekend for the Stand tournament, and that was a lot of fun. So check that out as well.
It's a really great episode. I thought KW did a great job with that. You were hilarious. It's always scary when you see 4 hours of a podcast, and you're like, "Oh wait, this is great. This is 4 hours." It was a
ton of fun. It's definitely very long. I was lucky where it was broken up into 2-hour segments when we recorded, so it didn't feel as long for me, but it was definitely a fun episode to be a part of.
Good. I'm going to put your Twitter so people can follow you at Tommy's Tidbits on the Twitters, because I can't speak. And I'm so happy to have you here today, of course. So for those who don't know, we are wrapping up MarkTalk very soon. Last proper episode will be next Wednesday. But before then, I've got Monday. I've got my episode with the team behind High Rise an incredible game that I highly recommend everyone play. The host of it was runner-up today, Lana. She's amazing. Wednesday, we have our series finale. It might be a long one. I don't know yet. I haven't fully figured it out, but it is on St. Patrick's Day. I might want to get drunk and just talk about shit. I don't know.
That's St. Patrick's, man. Time's flying.
Yeah. I mean, Tommy, I might invite you. I got to figure out what I'm actually doing. It might just be a big open door round table type situation. I have no idea yet, but I think being here. Yeah. But thank you so much for being here, dude. People want to follow me on Twitter, MarkLevy85. Marker Meets World's on a very, very small hiatus, just because you're going to need to book some guests, and I'd rather not push an episode out unless I am ready for it. But we got some really great things coming up in Marker Meets World, because we're almost at one of my favorite one episode characters, TK, which is Harley's sister. But Tommy, thanks for joining us today, dude. Seriously.
Anytime. It's so fun to talk to you, and obviously, like you said, it's been a little bit, but it's always good to see a friendly face.
Yeah, and I will get my ass out to LA once it's safe. I mean, I'm fully vaccinated now, and I'll be fully immune in like 10 days, so that's good. Yeah,
that's awesome.
And also letting people know, Brant Steeles aren't going anywhere. They're not going to be weekly. They'll be a little more randomized and like a little bit more randomly posted. It might be like an hour notice beforehand. I'm not sure, but people seem to like them. I like doing them, and it's a fun, easy thing. But yeah, thank you guys so much. See you guys next time.